Good evening and welcome to Icutv Main News. We take a look at the stories that are making headlines. 8-year-old boy drowns in Kamwankunku stream in Chipangali district. 602 million kwacha CDF allocated to all 156 constituencies nationwide. NAPSA donates 400,000 worth of medical equipment to UTH. International news. Church of England gets first woman Archbishop of Canterbury. And in our sports news, Kabwe Warriors signed TP Mazembe striker John Bakata on season-long loan. With the news in details, my name is Mwila Loveness Mlenga. An 8-year-old boy, Kezias Banda of Kamambina village in Chief Changes area, has died after drowning in Kamwankunku stream in Chipangali district. Eastern Province Police Commissioner Robertson Mwemba said the incident occurred on October 2, 2025, when the boy was swimming with friends. After noticing he was in distress, his friends alerted relatives, who arrived to find only his clothes by the water's edge. His body was recovered the next morning by local residents, and a police examination found no signs of foul play. Authorities have handed the remains to the family for burial and advised them to properly mark the grave in case exhumation becomes necessary later. The Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development has allocated 602 million kwacha from the Constituency Development Fund (CDF) and 156 constituencies across the nation. Permanent Secretary Administration Dr. Gabriel Pollen confirmed that the disbursement took place over the past week. Channeled through local authorities, on average, each constituency received around 4 million kwacha. With this latest release, the total CDF funding disbursed in 2025 has reached 3.7 billion kwacha. Dr. Pollen emphasized the importance of CDF in driving decentralized development and empowering communities, giving citizens the ability to influence and prioritize initiatives that meet their specific needs. The fund is currently being used for various projects, including building schools, health facilities, feeder roads, and water infrastructure. It also supports economic empowerment through small business loans and grants, provides bursaries for vulnerable students, and boosts services delivery with equipment such as earth-moving machinery for local councils. The ministry reiterated its dedication to promoting inclusive development, transparency, and active citizen involvement, aiming to bridge the rural-urban gap and enhance living standards across Zambia. The National Pension Scheme Authority (NAPSA) has donated 57 wheelchairs and 6 patient stretchers worth 400,000 million kwacha to the University Teaching Hospital (UTH). NAPSA Director General Munyangwa said the donation is meant to improve patient mobility and ease service delivery challenges at Zambia's largest hospital. He affirms NAPSA's commitment to supporting public healthcare facilities across the country. Health Permanent Secretary Dr. Kennedy Lishimpi thanked NAPSA for the timely support, describing the donation as a boost to patient care. Lusaka District Commissioner Rosa Zulu also applauded the initiative, urging other stakeholders to contribute towards strengthening healthcare systems. The Ministry of Home Affairs and Internal Security is set to launch a digital passport application system to improve efficiency and accessibility, especially for Zambians abroad. Home Affairs and Internal Security Minister Jack Mwimbu announced that the e-passport system, developed with Smart Zambia Institute, will roll out in 3 phases, eventually including biometric features like facial recognition and fingerprint scans. Mr. Mwimbu says the new system will allow online applications, instant receipts, and processing within 14 working days. Alongside this, Mr. Mwimbu commended illegal police checkpoints, calling them hubs for extortion and misconduct. He further directs the police command to discipline offending officers and urged the public to report such incidents as part of broader push for digital reforms in policing.
I am a teacher. It's what makes me who I am today. Yeah. And I like helping these learners so that they can pursue their studies after they are done with secondary education. The way I'm interpreting this theme is that for a teacher to teach effectively, they need to be empowered. Yeah, they need to be empowered so that they can also empower learners through teaching. Yes. I think the CBC, it's very important because the learners are choosing, they are knowing what they are going to be as early as Form 1. They know what they want to pursue. For instance, those who want to become doctors, they are focusing much on doing sciences. Yeah, so I think it's a good one because it is more of practical, not theory. I think that was the main reason why they shifted from the old curriculum to the new curriculum, because the world is changing. Yeah, it's now digital, so yeah, they need learners to be practical, to gain skills, so that anyway, I think it's a great curriculum. A teacher to the society is very important because everyone who is educated to start with, they were taught by teachers. Everyone who is doing fine, doctors, even in my situation, I meet them. Those who have passed through me. Last time I met this boy, he's now doing medicine at Unzo. Yeah, and he even gave me something. Sir, for the work that you did, I appreciate. So I think it feels great to help them.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. In recognition of World Teachers Day, the government has called on educators to strengthen their resilience and adapt to the demands of modern technology in the classroom. Education Minister Douglas Yakalima retaliated the government's dedication to supporting the teaching profession through effective policies and leadership frameworks. During the commemorations in Lusaka, Mr. Siakalima noted that ongoing professional development remains a key priority to help teachers enhance their skills and meet evolving educational needs. Secondary School Teachers Union of Zambia, President Victor Muntanga emphasized the need for merit-based promotions, especially for teachers with advanced qualifications. And Head Teachers Association of Zambia, President Wallace Kanchele, also committed to promoting professionalism in schools and advancing the implementation of the competence-based curriculum. The government has praised Puma Energy Zambia for its continued investment in country's energy sector. Speaking at the launch of the company's USD 13 million Lusaka fuel adopt expansion, Deputy Secretary to the Cabinet for Finance and Economy Siazongo Siakalenge commended Puma for supporting economic growth and job creation. He says consistent fuel supply is critical to sustaining Zambia's economic momentum and emphasized the importance of public-private partnerships. Puma Energy Global CEO Mark Russell added that the project aims to increase storage capacity and enhance the resilience of country's fuel infrastructure. The expanded depot is expected to improve supply chain efficiency and contribute to national energy security. World Vision Zambia has emphasized its dedication to addressing hunger and child malnutrition by working to improve food availability for vulnerable communities. National Advocacy Coordinator James Zimba pointed out that food security significantly contributes to the rise in child marriages, especially affecting young girls. He notes that this correlation became evident during World Vision's ongoing campaign against child marriages in Zambia. According to Mr. Zimba, families facing severe hunger are more likely to resort to marry off their daughters as a coping mechanism. The organization is advocating for strong food system as a part of its broader strategy to protect children's rights. Authorities in Nakonde District, Muchinga Province, have impressed diplomacy over growing cases of misconduct and absenteeism among public workers. District Commissioner Marvelous Sikapizie singled out health professionals and teachers for frequent absences and reports of alcohol use during working hours. He voiced these concerns during a visit by Civil Service Commission Chairperson Cholwe Beani, who was in the area for a meeting with district leader from Nakonde, Isoka, and Chinsali. In response, Dr. Beani reaffirmed the Commission's commitment to strengthening public service delivery through effective human resource reforms. He states that the Commission aims to build a responsive and accountable civil service that meets local development needs. You are still watching Icutv. We take a short break. Coming up next, international and sports news.
Bami wamwene kukupa basofu ate gift ya wedding wewe
kabampo kai honto kweswako
wei
swebo bujiti bajita kuti humbwa wa arwa kumumpa muso
ale
they give one zo
basa sunu tusegelela akupobola nguzu ya mwanesu musanko yulage mwana mujende
tamtori ndira
honeymoon yansa yebo tuni kurya honeymoon ndete kuya kusaka ka kupange maloko mbo tuni kukhala amije kuno mudaro lo bagamba kuti nantaka mihi mulusaka ishindi mubwa kitabaga ndijite claustration bagandi sibe buya baga kuhema jana
iwe amanyiri munganda mwana umpira mafi ya ng'ombe apa peni nada ng'ombe muno
Lucky do you know me? Do you know my wife? Have you seen my wife?
Chiriku. Urefu atoka ni mochari mpia.
Maybe I should go to the doctors.
Bambira ma doctor ati wabora hipondo tu.
Ah.
Chikaringa byani bantu nawe chakaringa byani ko. Oh.
Chachiringo kumichiringanya pa mulesu wa mafuta.
Wow. I'm so impressed mura. Pesi ndali kwamba bakuti. Aya mahuta anunkira musimba. Imwe mwaka suba.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. And now in our international news. Dame Sarah Molali has been named as the new Archbishop of Canterbury designate, the first woman to be chosen for the role. A former NHS chief nurse, the 63-year-old became a priest in 2006 and was appointed as the first female bishop of London in 2018, the third most senior member of clergy in Church of England. It is the first time in nearly 500 years of history that the church nominated a woman to lead it. She used her first public statement on Friday to condemn the horrific violence of Thursday's deadly attack on a synagogue in Manchester, saying hatred and racism cannot tear us apart. The church has been without someone in the top job for almost a year after Justin Welby signed over a safeguarding scandal. Still in international news, South Africa's highest court has unanimously ruled that all parents of newborns are entitled to equal parenting level, a landmark judgment held as a major victory for gender equality and family rights. Under the current law, mothers are granted 4 months of leave, while fathers receive just 10 days. In its ruling, the Constitutional Court declared parts of the legislation unconstitutional, calling it discriminatory against fathers, and ruled that both parents may not share the granted leave however they choose. We take a short break. Stay tuned for sport news. Welcome back, and now in our sports news. MTN Super League club Kabwe Warriors have secured the services of Congolese forward John Bakata Amnisi on a season-long loan from TP Mazembe. The 23-year-old striker, who joined Mazembe in 2022, is expected to get more playing time and match fitness during his stint in Zambia. The loan agreement was finalized on October 2nd, following a mutual understanding between the two clubs. Kabwe Warriors are hopeful Bukata's arrival will strengthen their attack, which has struggled for goals in the 2025 to 2026 season. That sports item brings us to the end of our main news. But before we go, we take a quick recap on the stories making headlines. 8-year-old boy drowns in Kamwankunku stream in Chipangali district. 602 million CDF allocated to all 156 constituencies nationwide. NAPSA donates 400,000 kwacha worth of medical equipment to UTH. International news, Church of England gets first women Archbishop of Canterbury. And in our sports news, Kabwe Warriors signed TP Mazembe striker John Bakata on season-long loan. Thank you so much for watching. For more news updates, stay glued to our Facebook page at Icutv and our website at icutvzm.com.